I'm already hot enough. Maybe that's why she's like, no grapes. Let me see what that is. I just noticed. Oh, it's antioxidants. Good for skin health, hair health, eye health, nail health, and help to fight infections and reduce stress. It is also an anti-inflammatory. That's apparently a very big and important thing. It's good for your cardiovascular, helps brain development in newborns. That's why I was like, I remember reading that grapes is important to have while pregnant because it helps brain development. But I cannot have a lot of it. That's the thing, because apparently there is an overdose. Alright, what happens if overdose?
Probably nothing.
Okay, while pregnant, you can only have 2.5 grams to 3 grams per day.
That's not a lot.
It can lead to gastrointestinal issues, side effects such as nausea, flatulent stomach, fever, heart stress, intake exceeding, diarrhea, overall digestion upset. It also can lead to blood thinning, which is extremely dangerous during pregnancy. Medication interaction. Okay, so yeah, I cannot eat too many grapes.
Sounds like it.
But I do need some grapes to help with the brain development. But I have to not have too many. Basically, no more than a cup a day. Damn, that was a lot of really bad things of overdose. I'm like, oh, blood thinning, gastrointestinal issues, heart issues, and yeah, raise of temperature.
Actually, let me see if I got. Do I have possibly a better looking sparrow?
We're giving one of these bags to them too, since I can't have too many of them.
Okay.
And I don't want to go too bad in the fridge because they're already getting bad.
What are you begging for?
She smells grapes and food. She's sniffing the air still. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, so I had protein, sugar, I had fruit. That should be enough nutrients before going to bed. I'm trying to check off all the things I need to make sure I have. I'm not worried about fiber because there's fiber in this.
I technically still have one of these on me, I think. Argento Turbo. Intrepid transmission. What? Are you wanting outside? Is that what you're bothering me for? You wanting outside? Huh? Criticality of quickness? Nah. I think this music might be a bit too loud. So see, audio input is that. No good sparrow there. Alright, sparrow there. Any other sky? That's the one the Jekyll has. Yeah, maybe. Zealous Cheeto, welcome in for the first time. How are you doing? My name's Zero. I'm a storyteller, story writer, gamer. I'm currently playing Destiny. You can watch me on YouTube. But you don't need to. And I'm happy if you just hang out there. How are you doing?
He's gonna go lay down.
Okay. Okay. Miriam,
She does want OUT.
you're doing good. Nice.
So if you want to let her OUT.
Can you?
Huh?
Can you?
Yeah.
I just let her out.
Hey girl, can you go outside?
You were stuck walking home. Alright, that's fine. Do I need to help you out with the cat? Okay. I am playing Destiny. I'm playing SRL. Because quite frankly, I'm upset. I'm very upset. I'm trying not to be upset. I broke my phone. I'm very upset about it. I like cats too. Mine likes to try to run outside. Usually I don't mind if she runs outside, but it's in the middle of the night and we live out in the middle of nowhere. So if I let her outside, I mean there's wildlife out there that I know is bigger than her. So rather her not get stuck with that. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing? Chaos Noodles having fun with you? I have a picture on my wall. It's a cat and it says, "Cats and gaming." Nice. I possibly will. I'm very upset. I broke my phone. I'm surprised I can stream. I can't use my screen whatsoever, like at all. So the only way that I can access my screen was through the mirror phone on my PC. So I'm very upset. I'm very upset. I don't want to. I don't want to pay for a new phone, but I'm gonna have to. It's a very inconvenient time. I mean, that's the only way that you get big. That is literally the only way. Is you do it as often as you can, and you try to be as genuine as you can.
When you're that tense, Guardian. What's wrong with you? Relax. Relax more. I said relax!
Dang, Shax. Relax. Nice. I'm just playing some racing on Destiny. I'm not trying to do anything crazy, I'm just gonna try to relax, do some sparrow racing. Not trying to stress myself out or anything, just trying to have fun. Try to focus on anything other than the fact that I'm having so many issues right now. Okay, I bounced weird. That was embarrassing. But okay. But yeah, so I'm trying not. I don't know how to. Whee! I've never taken that way. That was fun. Can't want to take it again. Cass, welcome in. How are you doing? I'm playing some SRL, some Sparrow Racing League on Destiny. I mean, I'm hunting for some armor. Because I really like the revving up perk. And I would really like to have some decent armor. So I'm on the hunt for some good tier armor. But I'm trying not to do anything crazy because I'm just trying to relax. I'm just trying to calm down. I've not had the best of days. I broke my phone. One of my coworkers really pissed me off. I don't get why anybody thinks it's okay to start acting high and mighty over a phone when someone's phone breaks. It's like, oh yeah, your phone's a piece of shit. It broke. You need to buy this phone. It doesn't break. Motherfucker, I throw that thing on the floor 1,000 times. I guarantee it's gonna fucking break. Phones break. It just happens. I get it. But yeah, one of the coworkers like really pissed me off. And it like doesn't have to be that way. It just doesn't have to be that way. You don't know what to eat. Anything? I don't know. Okay, cool. Trying to get Asphalt Legends on the Xbox because I'm bored and racing sounds fun now. Am I gonna launch? Guess not. Yeah, I know that there's a way to change the color of my trail. I can go see if I can find out how to do that. Why don't you come spare a race loot with me? Ivory Clementine, welcome in for the first time. How are you doing? My name's Zero. I'm a storyteller, story writer, gamer, anime lover. I do all sorts of things. I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. Currently I'm playing Destiny. But, how are you doing? What are you up to? That's great. That's great. I'm trying to be in a good mood. I've broken my phone, and almost punched my coworker. Trying to be in a better mood. So I'm gonna play some Sparrow Racing League and just try to have fun with the rest of my night.
For everyone who can. Guardian, Link was just telling me you were on your way.
The heck? Feed the birds. So yeah, I'm very surprised that I can stream. Thankfully, I can't touch my screen. So like there's that issue. But somehow I'm able to actually interact with my phone, with my PC, so that's how I'm streaming. Thought is there not a I could have sworn that there was a Amanda Holiday. I'm currently unemployed, so I have no one to have beef with right now. It's probably not 100% true. You can always have beef with somebody. But at least you're calm enough to not need to have beef with somebody. I don't want to have beef with anybody. I'm kind of annoyed that it happened in the first place. Usually I'm really calm. But today when this coworker of mine approached me and was like, "How's your day?" And I opened my phone and showed him my cracked screen, and he was like, "Oh, well, your problem is you bought that phone. You should have bought this phone. This is an iPhone blah 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 blah. I don't give a shit about your phone. I'm sure if I chucked your phone at the ground, it would break." That was the dumbest way to do that conversation, and I don't know why he does that. He does that all the time. He acts like he's all high and mighty, and it's like, first off, dude, you're 20. I'm twice your age. Like,
I'm sure I'm selling something worthwhile.
this is a place this is a piece of shit that gives up in a year that I had to replace for $2,000. You should have got that, yeah. As long as you're over 18, it's fine.
Come say hi at the shooting range sometime.
Begin then.
I don't know if I believe Hollow or not. I don't know. I don't know if I believe he's 18 or not. Wasn't there a way? Nice. I think there was a way to miscellaneous hollow chips? No. I was pretty sure that there was a way to change my sparrow color. I guess I'm wrong. Dang! That's hilarious. Got you beat by a year and a day. That's hilarious. Yeah, that's pretty nuts. That is pretty bonkers.
Make us look good.
But it's like, okay. Yeah, I know that sometimes I act really young. Like, yeah, I'm 30, I'm about to be 37, right? And sometimes I don't really act my age. I do act more like I'm a... I do act more like a very, very old nerd. I still play D&D, I still watch anime, I still play video games. Hell, I'm just having my first child born in a couple weeks. But... yeah, I still got 20 years of experience. Over. And, my experience? Apple sucks. In many ways. Like... I don't know how or why people trust that brand so much. I think it has something to do with like demonic packs and shit, because like it just doesn't make sense. It does not make sense at all to me at all. You've made friends with someone called Boyd? I don't know if I like that.
You can still catch up, you know.
Creation of Chaos as another ally for you. Yeah. I need to start asking you for life advice and shit. I don't know if I'll be. I mean, I think I'm pretty good with the advice. I've done a lot. I've done a lot of stuff. I've done a lot of bad mistakes. I don't know if I've learned from them all, but I've certainly done my fair share of mistakes. Ah, don't fall in the back. That's funny. Well, at that age, it's okay to be a helicopter parent. Honestly, you have a 3-month-old. Like, take care of your baby. But also, while you are taking care of your baby, you should be developing your baby. Try to get them into better habits.
It's not over. Why can't I
Your
look more like you?
your formative years between birth and 7 are the most those are the most impactful time in your life. Kitty, how you doing? Welcome back.
Defeat is a lesson.
Void, welcome back. How are you doing?
Then fight again.
I just pulled an exotic. What kind of exotic did I get? What? No. No. Why did you do that? My screen is touching itself. I don't like it. Narcoleptic Wendigo, how you doing? Welcome back. I got lots of people in the chat now. How are you guys? Perfect Paradox. When did I get that? I'm trying to find not super hyper streams because my head hurts because my sister. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, Wendy, like everybody's here. I appreciate you all showing up. I needed a pickup. I'm having a shitty day. I broke my screen. The only way that I'm able to stream right now is because I'm able to see my screen mirrored onto my PC. And then I almost punched my coworker for saying that Apple is superior. No, the fuck it's not. Apple's break too. Zero is great for low energy. I don't know if I should take that as a compliment or an insult. Maybe it's my soothing voice. Yeah, definitely don't get on my wife's bad side, Void. She's a... She used to be a prison guard. She is a badass. She's a better crack shot than I am. Is this rocket launcher any good? Imagine getting on pregnant lady's bad side. Yeah, no, definitely. Definitely not a good idea. Yeah, she almost killed her coworker because her coworker decided that he was going to just leave her all day and chase after one of the managers all day. Like that was it. Like, oh. Wifey is okay, trying her damnedest not to kill anybody. With a daughter who was just born like 3 months ago, your spouse is always sick. Well, me too. Currently sick. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. I got the Sparrow Racing League Ghost Shell. Nice. But yeah, like So this guy was by himself between 1 and 4:30. By himself. The amount of stuff that he did was all the light duty stuff that my wife was supposed to do. So my wife had to pull out another coworker to try to get all the heavy stuff out onto the floor. Meanwhile, this dude is just chasing down a manager to try to get some kind of certification that he doesn't need. Because this guy has it in his head that he's going to be a team lead. I appreciate that, Void. I wish you and your wife well. The miraculous wonders mother and fatherhood will bestow upon me. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, I drove through there a couple times. Actually, my parents just drove through there. They had a lot of pictures. It's not Yellowstone. It's a little bit further out than Yellowstone. Yellowstone itself is a little too well touristy. So you don't want to try to do that in Yellowstone. Maybe on your way to Yellowstone. Or maybe on your way from Yellowstone to the East Coast. That'd probably be the better idea. I mean, why am I saying this on a recorded video? I'm sorry, FBI. I mean, nothing at all. Nothing at all happened. Don't.
to help you here. Success belongs to you alone.
Yeah, for educational purposes. Yeah, yeah. But we'll go with that one. I ran headfirst in that. I ran headfirst into that obstacle. Really great. We were waiting to get married when we were in our 20s. Baby isn't biologically mine, but I love her too much. Call her my stepdaughter. Complicated life. At least we have Pop-Tarts and ice cream. That's nice. As long as you make that child your own, they will love you back. I know this for a fact because I was technically adopted. So my mother is the same mother. My mother is my biological mother, but I was adopted by my father when I was 4. And I don't call my biological father just father. Remy!
Careful. Your enemy is closing the gap. Phenomenal!
Sort of. Hi, Remy. How are you doing? There will always be questions because there is no, like, blood-bound stuff. But, if you try to give your best, then she will give you her best. If you hold it against her in any way, she will sniff that out and will be found out. And then she will hold it against you. Because, like, my dad's family, my uncles, my aunts, my grandma, on my dad's side of the family, doesn't, for a very long time, I don't know if it's still the case, because I don't really interact with them that much, but I don't really feel it from them.
Show them what we can do.
I feel more annoyance from them. Like, oh, it's the outsider. Like, that's how it feels like in family gatherings. Like, I'm gonna try to be cordial. I'm gonna try to be nice, but I still feel like an outsider. And like, this is my first child, right? I'm 37. This is my first child. It's not like I tried to get a child when I wasn't ready for one. Trying to play SRL while also reading chat is kind of interesting.
5 minutes. Plenty of time to fight.
Yeah, I'm doing terrible over here. Oh, fourth place. Okay.
Someone's crossed the finish line. The race is ending.
It just so happens I was also in. Well, I'm now in 5th place in SRL, but okay. Permanent role gained. Nice.
10 seconds.
Let's see. Woohoo! Okay, let me read some of this. Let me read back some of this.
Okay, that was practice. You'll win that.
Okay, so what Void said, it does not matter if the baby is not bound by blood. Love is stronger. Love is stronger. Family is the one you choose. Yes. So that's kind of what I was trying to say. Yay, badge member! Woohoo! And you should be. And you should be. My best friend, or one of my best friends. I have like 3 best friends. Jake, Danny, and Anthony. Danny became a dad at 14. He was 14, she was 12.
You can't fight when you're that tense, Guardian. What's wrong with you? Relax. Relax more. I said relax!
So, at least you weren't that young. And they seem to have made it out okay. I'm not letting you outside, dog. I know that you just want to bug me just so that you can go to bed, but or keep tabs on me. I'm not letting you outside right now. I'm in the middle of a race. You can't make me. Stop staring at me, dog. I see her in my periphery, just staring drills into my face.
Your opponents are
Dang it.
gaining on you.
I can't let you outside right now. I'm in the middle of a race. I don't want to lose the race, doggy. I don't want to get kicked from my race.
Careful. Your enemy is closing the gap.
Yeah, Danny was definitely not mature. Is he still mature? That is up for debate, but my friend Danny.
Phenomenal!
Yay, roses! I've been kissed by a rose on the grave. I've been kissed by a rose. Oh, that's annoying. Well, I guess I'm gonna just be in last place now. Cool. I died. To be or not to be? Welcome in. Or welcome back. How's it going? I am stuck on the wall. I'm stuck on a wall. I can't get out. Let me out. Let me out. That was annoying. Yes, I was very much stuck on the wall.
Nearly there. Fight on and claim victory.
In case any of you are wondering what I'm doing, there is a YouTube channel in my profile pic in the top left-hand corner where you can watch me play SRL live. You can watch me play. Not necessary. Fat ass stole your chair, and I died. I don't think I'm gonna finish this race. Nope.
Fight on. I have to put up with a lot in this job, Guardian. You make it all worth
Okay.
it. It's all or nothing.
Almost sat on her. Oh no.
We keep at. I know.
DNF. Big old DNF. Okay. But yeah, like, so I can feel it with and as someone who is adopting a child, there may be traits from the biological family that you're going to see. I think Ivory's still here, right? To be or not to be? Kitty's still here. Ivory's still here. Miriam, Hollow, and Cass. Okay. So, Ivory. Possibly when your daughter gets to around possibly after your daughter gets to about teenage years, she may or may not start showing showing bits of her biological mother. Because that's kind of how I became. Like, I didn't realize some things get passed down that people don't anticipate. Like my love of fantasy. Both of my parents, like my mom, the father that raised me, both of them are not fantasy people. They're not. Neither are my brothers. I'm the only person who enjoys fantasy and who, like, maybe not enjoys fantasy, Obviously, my brother enjoys fantasy because he enjoys it well enough to understand how to write 3 books in fantasy. But he never played D&D with me. He was never interested in D&D. He was never really interested in anime, like growing up. He kind of is now, but not near to the extent that I am. And I found out that I'm basically my biological father's twin. Except now my biological father is a very grumpy old man who wants to play video games but is sick of every single video game because it's all crappy. Like, he became a very bitter gamer. Good luck, Zero. Are you leaving? Are you leaving, Miriam? No, don't leave me. Let's see. I don't have anything new. Do I have any rewards? Any collections? Journey? Good luck in your later years? I think that I'm going to be in a better way than he did. Finish races in the top 3, first to second place, reward additional progress. Okay. Instead of I wish, yeah, pretty much. Bleh. Okay, dog, I'll let you out, Jeebus. Dog is desperate to go out. But I know doesn't need to be going out. Okay, 75. Cool. So, I can take you with me, but I can't see your check. Yeah, I got a big old dog. so much fun. Okay. At least you can see who's here. Yeah. So my dog, for being wild, for being like 70% coyote, she's actually really tame. She doesn't jump on people. What she does is she comes up to your side and kind of pushes you. She was actually well trained as a support dog. So she's trained to like catch somebody if they're coughing too bad, or like to like if they're about to faint or something. She's trained to catch them. She was trained to open doors, but then one of my wife's roommates most likely abused her because she opened doors. So one of the big problems, like she is still like trained to keep an eye on things. So she keeps on coming into the office because she's, I don't want to say having an anxiety attack, but she's really wanting to keep tabs on me. She doesn't like not knowing where everybody's at.
Stoke the fire, Guardian, or they'll take your lead.
And she was technically a runt. Don't fall off the edge. Yeah. She's just making sure people are safe. Sometimes it might seem like it's aggressive, but I just fell off the map. Dang it!
The path to victory is
Don't
long,
fall off the map
but
again.
there's always hope. Fight.
What the heck? Currently sitting in the dark. That's fun. There are days where I just want to sit in the dark. I usually just sit there and
Good. Let nothing
talk to myself, pray, do other things. I like just putting everything away for a second, for like an hour, and just do nothing. Do nothing. It kind of helps reset things. Hi, babe. You okay? You going to be okay?
fight for vengeance. take their lead from them.
Woo! Yeah, nighttime driving is a lot of fun. Actually, that was, I think that was our second date. Was there a second date? We just went for we just drove for like 5 hours.
Yeah.
Was that our second date or our first date?
No, it was our second.
Nearly
Okay,
there.
so no, our
Fight
second
on and
date.
claim victory.
He took me to one of my appointments while we were also doing delivery. Because you had to go to Houston anyway. I just had to go with all my appointments.
By the way, people who aren't familiar with this second voice, this is Alice. This is my wife.
You know, if I sound like I'm a little bit of pain.
Yeah, she's in a little bit of pain. She's in a little bit of pain. Alice, the immortal, feels pain.
I mean, pregnancy pain is a different level of pain.
Oh, I got ran over by the ball.
I'm not screaming or crying like a lot of people usually do when they're dealing with the bad backs and hicks.
Miriam says, I wish you well and hope the pain ends very soon.
Thank you.
I mean, she's dilating. She's beginning her dilations, so...
The race is ending.
But since it is
Weeks. Weeks.
3 weeks.
Alas, all good things must
That's all that's left is 3 weeks.
And I've also already started the nesting stage everybody was talking about.
I'd give it 8 days.
Oh no. I mean, that will be the day I want to take off for maternity leave. I couldn't get it. I was talking about the 20th, trying to make it till then.
So, we shall see.
It is tight.
I can feel her butt
I should
or something. I don't know what this is, but I can feel her here.
Yeah. I think it's her knee.
Her knee, her foot, something. Whatever it is, I can feel it. Let me know if I'm right. Certainly. Yeah, she's been pretty sick, but
What was the question?
when my girlfriend was pregnant, she was hella sick.
Yeah. I lost 30 pounds in the first trimester from the morning sickness. And I still can't do raw meat smells or chemicals. Detergents, all those make me sick. Especially raw chicken. Raw chicken's probably the worst of them all. But a lot of smells make me very nauseous.
When I helped you get your sparrow, this was not what I had in mind.
What was it?
When I helped you get your sparrow, this is not what I had in mind.
Oh, I was thinking, what did they say?
Basti could have loved the blue one. Oh my god. The blue... Oh, the blue shader, yes. Bastix would definitely love that blue shader. That blue shader has Bastix's name written all over it. Castiel says, I'm sorry, you're so sick.
That's good. I'm not as sick as I was before. I mean, I have heartburn. Still do nausea, but I'm not throwing up like I used to all the time. It was so bad I cried because I couldn't even keep a single meal down. I know, the first trimester.
Yeah, multitasking sucks.
Should be going faster.
Apparently my screen is deciding to touch itself.
The ghost touching it.
Magnificent.
So now I can't read chat because Castiel's profile got pulled up.
Just give a minute.
It's 6th place anyway, so... It's my signature saying, bleh. But I have a healthy baby girl who is very cute, and my girlfriend is now a helicopter parent. Oh.
I don't think I'd be a helicopter parent.
Yeah, I doubt we're gonna be helicopters, but there's only one way to find out.
Yeah.
That's to do it.
Yeah.
I keep trying to thread that needle,
Yeah.
and it's not working out very well. Ah! Damn it.
It's alright, you lost anyway.
Yes, my phone is touching itself. And apparently has a thing for Cass. Yeah, I doubt I'm gonna catch up.
One more lap.
Yeah, they're already halfway through this lap, so I'm not catching up.
At least try to finish the race.
Hey, I thread the needle! Not like it matters this time.
30 seconds. It's not over. By the hammer of
It's totally
I knew
over.
you wouldn't let me down.
Totally over. Totally killed myself. I don't even know if I'm gonna finish this one. It's okay. It's just a SRL race. It's not like my ranking really.
So it's also just a game.
Young mom equals more people judging me.
I'm not a young mom. I'm actually, they call me a geriatric. Ooh, I don't remember.
Geriatric.
There, thank you.
Geriatric mother.
Yeah. And I'm currently the oldest in my class, so. What do they say?
Kaiju?
Oh, my glasses on. So.
Yeah, people tend to just judge. Yeah. She was trying to say geriatric.
And the youngest person in my class is 13 years old.
Wow.
Well, that's the one that I was telling you that was raped. And that she decided not to abort the baby. And her family's supporting her on it.
But yeah, I mean, young mother, quote unquote. Like I've seen terribly young mothers. One of them just happens to be one of my friends. I mean, I'm only 19, and my girlfriend's the same age, and my girlfriend is currently long distance, but I'm supporting from a distance.
19 is not that young. I mean, it's young, but it's not as young as you think.
Should I replace the one that I have with this killing tally rewind rounds?
Where's your flesh cutter?
My flesh cutters? Only good people know how to refrain from it. Yep.
Mature people too.
And unfortunately, it is far more the norm to criticize.
No one to help you here. Success belongs to you alone.
All right, Miriam.
She leaving?
She says she's gonna go buy gnomes.
Have a good one.
Count will stay in the stream though. Okay. Why are you picking at it so bad?
Because it was infected. Look.
Oh no. I cannot look,
Oh, right.
babe. I'm in the middle of a race.
I will show you after race.
You bastard! I wanted to thread that needle. You bastard.
They passed us.
How am I being tossed around? I don't get it.
They're being aggressive though,
Yeah, they are.
compared to the other racers.
I've had a few scares, but we're careful and not working, and are working on getting this money to potentially go into the foster system instead.
Back too.
Be sure I think you really have to be financially and mentally stable to be a foster parent. Like, you have to really prove yourself to be a foster
Yeah,
parent.
and there's a lot of rules
Uh,
and regulations.
my wife's been through the foster care system, and she's still friends with her foster parents. So, I did not thread that needle. That was very bad. Ow. Really?
It is a lovely day for a leisurely ride.
Well, I'm in 6th place again. That's great. River, welcome in. How are you doing?
Still make up for it.
Ah!
And it's all because they were driving very aggressive. Like, they're treating this more like bumper cars.
Yeah. And it's okay. I'm not really taking this seriously. How are you doing, River? Welcome in for the first time. My name's Zero. I'm a storyteller, story writer, gamer, anime enthusiast, jack of all trades. I do a lot. I can talk about a lot. And currently I'm playing Destiny 2 and talking about being a parent. Or to be a parent. Something like that?
Yes. Currently soon to be
Because we're expecting our child in the next few weeks.
3 weeks.
I said few because it could be next week for all I know.
Yeah, it's true.
God may just have weird plans for us. And just here you go. She's dilating, so it could literally be at any time. But how are you? Dang it, I missed that gate.
The enemy wants vengeance. Denied.
Zero, jack of all trades, master of... No. No.
30 seconds remaining.
I'm detecting a winner.
Anyway,
I tied for 2nd
that's
place.
what I was squeezing out. See what I'm saying?
You've lost, but so have others. You can come
You.
back from this.
Yeah. I don't know how it got that way.
If I'm not back in time, Restwell is Zero, Sword Master of Chaos, and Badass Alice the Unkillable. Appreciate the nicknames. Pretty much same here. I saved her from her toxic ass ex. Me and my girlfriend bonded over trauma, and that's how we ended up as friends and lovers. Okay. Humans. Okay. Okay, to be fair, that joke isn't that old. Only when used properly can it truly be appreciated, though. Yeah. I generally try not to say mom jokes. My girlfriend's ex-boyfriend is a bitch, and I'm pulling myself back from burying him 6 feet under for hurting my girl. It's okay. I have that a lot.
The enemy is.
And I have a
everywhere.
giant sword. And guns. And my neighbor has pigs. I could probably get away with it.
We also got a creek.
I wouldn't hide a body in the creek. That creek barely has running water.
I'm just saying, we also have
Who needs a shovel when you got pigs? And then when the teeth come out, you grind the teeth down and you turn the teeth into paste.
His teeth, hair, and clothes.
Grind the teeth into paste and put it in concrete. Strengthens the concrete.
Yeah, most of it's glued.
I mean,
It is heavy, but
why is your finger so heavily infected?
I told you I'm allergic to insect bites and stings. I had an ant whose finger that bit me.
In the bed?
Hmm?
Was it in
No,
the bed?
in the car.
In my car?
My car. This has been here yesterday.
Oh.
And this is the second time I'm having to squeeze it out.
Now stay focused.
Because, again, I'm allergic to insect bites and stings.
But yeah, so there are some new people in chat, so I can start talking about this. So both me and my wife are sword enthusiasts and sword wielders. Both me and my wife are very proficient at guns. She was 7 years in the SCA as a tournament finalist many times. And a HEMA fighter. So, like, she knows her way around a blade.
Tired.
And she was forced to retire after a car accident. She can't feel her right leg, but don't think that that's gonna stop her from picking one up and sticking it in you.
You're almost there.
How the hell are they way up there? I'm third place. Where the fuck is first and second?
They found a loophole.
I can't even see them.
They kind of glitch.
I'm trying to see as far into the distance as I can. I can't see them. That's crazy.
Well, according to
Oh,
that,
shit.
They are very far ahead. Huh?
I didn't know I had a person right behind me. No! It's my third place! No! It's my third place! Go away! Okay.
You got it. They were really close though. They were like right there.
You've lost, but so have others. You can come back from this.
But that first and second place.
Yeah, where the fuck did they go? So I have a sword here. This is a 15-pound sword. It is a giant monstrosity of a sword, and it has seen combat. My best friends thought that they could take me with it. They quickly found out that they couldn't. There is no way that you can defend against that sword. There is just one rule that you can do with it, and that's get out of the fucking way. And then hope that you're quick enough to get me, because if I get you, something's coming off. Like, the only reason why I had a tough time fighting my best friends was because I was trying so hard not to injure them. If I was able to not pull my punches and actually like commit to the swings, no guard stands a chance, and it's going to be at the cost of a limb. Okay. Good luck, babe. Sleep well. Everybody wish Alice a good night rest. New Mama Alice. Wish her well. That was not... But yeah, we are, so our house is, there's a sword in every room, and there are several firearms too, so we're good on both. Honestly, like, some people should really think about why you're pissing us off. I'm mostly talking to some coworkers, but
let nothing stop you.
I mean, we know what we're doing when it comes to fighting and taking care of ourselves. So, damn it, he got the sharper corner. What type of paws? What type of pews? Shotgun and revolvers. And we're pretty proficient with them. When she went through her marksman qual, her marksman qual made up for her physical qualification. Like that's how that went for her testing and going to be a prison guard. No, we got a 20 gauge. We got 20 gauge, 20 gauge, 38 special, 357. We got one of each, so we got one that's 38 special. We got one that's 357. I'm usually carrying the 38, but only reason why we got a 20 gauge is because Marita, my wife's wrists are pretty bad because of the car accident and a bunch of other things.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
So we wanted to get her something that was a little bit more manageable.
You've lost, but so have others. You can come back from this.
Ooh, 5-star gauntlets? 5-star gauntlets? Are they any good? Well, I got health and melee. Maybe. The only reason why we have the shotguns is for a bedside gun. That's the next thing that we're getting. I technically have one, I just gotta get a barrel for it. Don't know yet. The lower that I have can, the lower that I have can fit up to a 308. So it just depends on how I want to mod the... How much do I want to mod the magazine well? I may just get a 300 blackout. But it's a... it's technically an AR-15 platform. It's designed for 5.56, 223, 7.62. It's designed for those rounds. But the mag well is a little wider and can accommodate more different ammo. Technically, it's 3D printed, so I can do what I want with it, honestly. But I think Hoffman said that he's fit. I think Hoffman said that he's fit a 308 into his barrels or into his thing. So we'll see. I know enough about guns, and I know a lot of people who do. So technically I have some. So 38 rip. But I've also so the rip rounds stay at home. They're strictly for home defense. Because I found out. So when we bought them, we bought a set for. So my mom bought a set for her. My mom bought a set for her and her 9mm, and then bought a set for me and my 38. We found out that the rip rounds have a tendency to be frowned upon if used in a public-facing self-defense case. So the judges tend to look down at them as if you are anticipating having to use your firearm to do the most amount of damage. So I would be very wary to use rip rounds out in public. I would use rip rounds only at home.
Your opponents are gaining on you.
They use it. So when dealing with a self-defense case, some judges have ruled that the fact that you used a rip round instead of a traditional hollow point or target round
Fire Guardian.
is proof of premeditation. So you may get nailed with murder instead of self-defense. Yeah. Now the only way that that's not gonna matter is in the case of like my house got invaded and I'm going to make damn sure that like yeah. God, why? I'm just not getting lucky with this. Oh no, that's not Texas. I think that was like Indiana or something like that. You can look it up, but somebody was charged with murder because the prosecution argued that the use of rip rounds is evidence on premeditation and not inherently for self-defense. So I think it was, I don't remember what district court it was. I would just be very wary at using rip rounds in public. That's all. I know. It's absolutely bullshit. Also, with the Camilla Anthony stuff that's going on,
30 seconds. It's not over.
there is a strong possibility that people are going to use that as an argument for any knife-based self-defense to be classified as murder.
Let's try again.
So it's like I'm glad that he is facing justice for what he did, because what he did was stupid. But it doesn't help self-defense. Yeah. Let's see. I got a shiny. I got a shiny rocket launcher. Yay. Oh, I got 2 shinies. Sweet. And just as long as that throwing knife doesn't end up in the back. Because if it ends up in the back of whoever assailed you, you're going to prison. If there are multiple stab wounds, you're going to prison. You stab them once, you stab them in a vital area, and you get the fuck out. That's what you do. In a self-defense scenario where the only thing that you have is a knife to work on, aim for soft spots, throat, thigh, gut them, whatever you need to, and then leave. One strike, leave. If they continue chasing after you, let them bleed out chasing after you. Any more than that, and juries are more prone to say, because you stabbed him twice, why did you have to stab them twice? It seems like you're more intent on killing them than protecting yourself. I appreciate that, Ivory. You know, this is such a cool looking gun, but I hate fusion rifles. Let me store some of this stuff in my vault. I will have to look at all of it later. But yeah. Oh man. But yeah, like there's one case where somebody's arguing because you dropped the whole mag in him. That's more of a case for you wanting to murder somebody, not that you want to defend yourself. 2-tap I can get, but the whole mag? What's wrong with you? But yeah. Holly Bluebird, thank you. Thank you for the comment. I appreciate that. Thank you for being in my chats. Yeah. Your phone is so fucking loud. I wish I could say the same.
What do you think?
Yeah, my phone kind of stinks. It's broken right now. Yeah, but there isn't a good iPhone that folds. And I wanted a folding phone. I wanted a razor. iPhone doesn't have a phone that folds like a razor. How's it going, Neon? Welcome in for the first time. I appreciate you stopping in. I want the folds, not the flips. I like my flip phone, so I see it, and it was sort of awkward, and it's all alone said, I know. But I appreciate it. Any sort of little support is fantastic. I appreciate it. Can I just put? I can put it on there. Yeah. Oh yes. Oh. That does really look good. Oh yeah, that looks good. That looks good. That looks great. Your YouTube decided to die? Yeah, I noticed. I really just like the Motorola. I really just like the Motorola Razr. I mean, I just like my Motorola. I tried the Samsung Flip. Didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. It just felt weird, kind of clunky. And I just kind of I like my Razr. So I'm gonna try this one. Yeah. And from what I've heard, the new the newest Razr is just a better operating system of the old Razr. I may just wait until the next big update Razr to show up before I actually update it. But I don't see any problems with my screen. Like I don't, other than the fact that my screen currently is broken, I've never had problems with my screen. Yay! And Miriam, Alice went to sleep. Or she's trying to go to sleep.
When I helped you get your sparrow, this was not what I had in mind.
The heck is that? This guy's a spider for a sparrow? Yes. No, she saw it before you left.
You should be going faster.
Shut up, Ghost. Yagami Yato? I don't think I've heard that one. I just missed every single freaking gate. That's great. Oh, that's fun. I try to stay away from the adult content stuff anymore. My wife says she doesn't care, but I think she's just being kind. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting thrown out in weird places.
Nearly there. Fight
Dog,
and claim victory.
I know you don't have to go out again. I know you don't have to go out again. I know you're not going that senile. Flipped off a person on accident before. It's okay, I flipped off a customer. I flipped off a customer on accident before. And it's just because I have a tendency to count and point at the same time. So it's like if I'm comparing three things, I'm going to point at one with my pointer finger. I'm going to point at the second with my middle finger. I'm going to point at the third with my ring.
I know we can win this. Let's try again.
Like, here's 1, here's 2, here's 3. If I'm going to do comparisons, 1 has blah 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 blah. 2 has better blah blah blah, but not as good as blah blah blah. And 3 is blah 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 blah. Like, so that you can see in my, like, you can see in my hand gestures also. But pointing with 2 fingers is annoying. Pointing with 1 finger, like pointing with 3 fingers, is weird. So it's here's 1, here's 2, here's 3. And because I did that to an item that was on the shelf, and I faced the top of my hand towards the customer, and the customer was like, "You're totally flipping us off, bro." Sorry? It's just the way that I point. What bastard's wandering? Your cat? Or me? I know I'm old, but a bastard? Why do you... Probably take him back to the room prison anyway. Emotional damage.
Pain leads to perfection, Guardian. Embrace it.
And we're off to the races. 5th place. Can I get 2nd place? Sweet.
Your opponents
Now it's just me in
gaining
1st place
on
for a
you.
minute. Okay. I'm in 1st place now. Got 2nd place right behind me. Yikes! Oh my gosh, the gates have become tiny.
Denied.
And we all ran into that wall, so that's great. I think we all missed that gate too. Honk, Blarg, Blarg? Blarg, honk? Honk, honk, honk. Honk, honk, Blarg. I just watched one of my opponents die.
Good. Let nothing stop you.
Honk, honk. Where's Swanathan? Swanathan honks a lot. Is Swanathan streaming?
Stoke the fire, Guardian, or they'll take your lead.
Come on. I'm in 3rd place. Dang it, now I'm in 5th place. I cut that one way too.
Almost there.
Ah. I looked at chat and ran into a pillar.
This is all part of the plan. Right?
I don't know why it, for some odd reason, makes me land really hard sometimes and just like kills my momentum. I just flew off the frickin' map! Cool cat, welcome in. You're not Miriam's cat, are you? I hope not. Miriam seems to be very angry at cats right now.
Seconds. Fight on.
I'm detecting a winner.
There was one time where I tried out a period cramp simulator.
Defeat
Huh.
is a lesson. Learn it well. Then fight again.
He attacked the Chaos Noodle. It was not what I had imagined. What did it do? Cooling babbles. Segment aura power, destroying tangle reduces slightly more heat. Huh. And Firefly. That might be interesting to play with a solar build. So I think I'll put that one in there. It felt like fire stinging my abdominal area. Hurt like hell. Hurt like... I don't need one of those. I'm very much aware of how a lot of that pain feels, and probably worse. I had a condition. I had to go get surgery for something called torsioned testicle.
The enemy is everywhere.
Doctor said, that torsion testicle is probably the worst pain a human body can endure.
The enemy thinks they're mounting a comeback. Stop them.
So, in terms of like neurological pain levels, it is up there with pregnancy. So, a torsion testicle. So there's two nerves and blood vessels that go into the top of the testicle. What happens in a torsion testicle is somehow those get twisted, and it causes the testy to swell. And in my case, I had a testy the size of it was larger than a softball. Not quite. I don't know which one would be. I don't know which one it would be better associated with, but basically, I had an 8-pound testy. So I had a baby hanging out of my body by a single set of nerves. Just two nerves. There was no There is no support mechanism for them. It was terrible. So.
Finish them.
It has got to be one of the worst pains imaginable. It's like, ever been kicked in the nuts? Imagine that. Way worse. This is more like your nuts being pulled on. And it feels like your insides are trying to come out through your sack. Like all of your insides. It starts trying to yank out all of your organs from your sack. It was bad, really bad. I was like, I've had kidney stones. There are some that will equate kidney stones
5.
to childbirth.
Plenty of time to
Nope. Torsion testicle. Worst pain imaginable. That one, that was just god awful.
You possess
Probably.
patience under duress. You are an inspiration.
Dude, look at his fucking sparrow. He has it. I want that sparrow. I don't know how the heck I'm gonna get that sparrow, but I want that sparrow. And I basically dealt with that for 3 days.
You may be defeated, but you must never surrender.
So I tried really hard to ignore it. I somewhat succeeded, but when I woke up the third day, I grabbed my balls and realized that I was holding it was how big is this? Tape measure. I could barely fit both of my hands like around it. Like I could hold it around my fingertips. Five inches. My testicle was 5 inches in diameter. And I was like, okay, this is definitely not just some fluke. I have to go to the hospital because this is bad. This is bad. Like day one, I was like, okay, this is very uncomfortable. Like, move on. Like, try to deal with it. Day 2, okay, it's like just gotta keep pushing a little bit longer. Just some swelling. I'm okay. Day 3, I woke up and my testicle was giant, and I'm like, okay, we're going to the hospital.
The enemy is all around you.
I see that all the men have left my chat.
They passed us.
I threw up a lot, but I didn't cry. On the third day, I was basically bedridden, and then after the surgery, I didn't get out of bed for. I don't think I got out of bed for a week. Yeah, I also didn't want to move.
That too.
Your opponents are gaining on you.
Good googly moogly. How'd I get from first to sixth like that? Jeez, like this pack is crowded. Aww. Girlfriend said her worst pain was her baby kicking her in the stomach while
Enemy doesn't
breastfeeding.
respect your lead.
Ugh.
Demand it.
Last lap. Show them what we can do.
Fourth place. I'm still with the pack. I'm ahead of the pack. See if I can stay ahead of the pack.
Stoke the fire, Guardian, or they'll take your lead.
Woo! I missed the gate! Hey, you all missed the gate too. That's not fair. Oh. And I just wall rode that
Enemy is
pillar
closing the gap.
straight up to the ceiling. That was fan-frickin-tastic. I guess there goes my lead. I'm still in the group, but we're about to end it. Can I end in third place? Oh, we're about to tie.
30 seconds remaining. By the hammer of Sol. I
Jeebus.
knew you wouldn't let me down.
Okay.
Four-way tie for second
We'll win
place.
the next one.
Second place was 0.2 seconds away from first place. That was great. And sixth place missed it by 0.3 seconds. Dang. I'm glad that was recorded. I'm kind of I'm kind of wary of my wife breastfeeding. I hope it goes well. Um, have some fries? Num 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 num. What is... Oh yeah, this is the... Oh yeah, this is the ninja event. Okay. I really want to get first place, guys. I would love to have Shadow Clone as an emote. I know it's a hard push. Let's see. I thought... I gotta get 50 of those? Okay. Really? Unlock Stag Pincer Exotic Sparrow. Okay. Perform 26 or more sparrow tricks during a race and finish in the top 5. Okay. Complete a race on the Eternity track with a time under 5. Unlock the racing ornament set. Ah. Okay. Okay. I will even take off all the ornaments. I don't like this helmet very much, but it's fine. Hamburger, cheese, Big Mac Whopper. I would go with... If I was to go with any of them, I would go with a... I would do a double quarter pounder. But honestly, my favorite burger is a flamethrower from Dairy Queen. I would prefer to have a flamethrower from Dairy Queen than any other burger. I used to have it on daily. Wow. Aren't you shiny? But Yeah, that one's my favorite. What does flame look like? I really wish that I had a Culliver's near me though, because I really enjoy Culliver's smash burgers. I was like, if I'm not in the mood for something spicy, like the flamethrower, then I would definitely eat a Culliver's smash burger. Do, 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 do. By the way, Ivory, in case you didn't know, I did write 3 books. Me and my brother, we wrote 3 books. We wrote 3 fantasy novels. One of them is called User Kyle, and I'm trying to sell that book. That one's the one that I worked on the most, and technically the avatar that's on here is the main big bad guy for the User Kyle storyline. I just haven't had a reason to say that for a very long time. I don't think I've said that in like 2 weeks now. When was the last time I said that, Miriam? Do you remember? It's been a minute. When was the last time I shilled my book?
When I helped you get your sparrow, this was not what I had in mind.
I mean, I have been kind of depressed knowing that Destiny is going to end. So.
Careful. Your enemy is closing the gap.
The heck was that?
The enemy doesn't respect your lead. Demand it.
You count down the weeks, week after week, until the birth. Nice. Yeah, I'm basically doing the same thing. I'm just. I'm waiting. Just 3 more weeks.
Let nothing stop you.
Just 3 more weeks.
The enemy wants vengeance. Deny them.
I mean, it could be sooner than that. So it could be any time.
Your opponents are gaining on you.
So we'll see. You don't remember the controls. Oh no. Ah no.
Enemy thinks they're mounting a comeback. Stop them.
Ah! I got knocked out. That was not fair. That was not fair at all.
One more left.
I literally got chucked out of the air. And now I died again. I don't know if I can come back from this. That pack was so tight up there. And I died again. Turn too soon. That's great.
You've got 30 seconds.
Someone's crossed the finish line. The race is ending.
Thank you, Ghosts.
Okay, that was practice. We'll win the next one.
Yeah, I'm pretty much like counting down the days at this point. Well, I think that I am going to do some hunting around my vault and see what's good or not. Did I get my... No. Why didn't I get it? Armor and weapons. Dang it! Alrighty, alrighty. Alright. I'll put on all the weapons too. Might as well get some good ones. Blah. But I think I'm going to call it a night. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Hopefully I can see you tomorrow. We'll see if I can get a new. We'll see if we can get a new phone. Good night, Ivory. Good night, everybody. Hope you have a good one. Love your faces. Peace.